send me on my way. Release me to this earth within this shallow grave. Grave digger, bring me to my knees. Forget what I have done, forgive me if you please. Save me if you can, the time for me has come. Let me be the one that got away.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chubby Chaser Outdoors. It's early September and we've been fishing this river system, the Fox River in northern Illinois. It's in Kane County, Illinois. And we've been coming out on average about 2 to 3 times a week. We found a couple of really nice spots. We had one area south of here, south of I-90, where about 2 months ago we caught a 44-pound flathead. That's the biggest fish we've ever caught in this river. Just an absolute pig of a fish, monster, and we fished, you know, the excitement of catching a fish that large in one area brought us to that area more, so we spent more time, more resources, it's got a bump there, in that one area. And what happens is that area went dry after a while. So we noticed a couple outings in that, you know, the fish were getting smaller, the hits were getting much more seldom, so we decided to go find a new spot. Rule of thumb stays the same. Nighttime you fish the shallows, daytime you fish the deep holes. So we know the system really well. You know, we have our depth finder, we follow the temperature, we follow the depth of the river. As we sit here, we're in a 1.5 foot of water. About 40 yards to my left, to your right, there's about a 5-foot channel that people use when they boat up and down this river. So we know that at night they come up. We're gonna take a gamble on this spot. I've never fished here before. There's a duck blind right there that I don't know if it's active or not. Not a lot of foot traffic, and our motto is sort of fish where no people go. So we find a spot that's heavily wooded, that's far enough away from the road that people are really gonna have to put in some labor to get to that particular spot. So you'll rarely ever see us fishing off of a popular dock or off of a popular shore. We always try to go against the current and try to go away from people, away from activity, to try to find these monsters. So we've seen some turtles coming in, which is kind of concerning, but turtles mean that there's bait fish here, bait fish mean there's big fish, you know, that whole cycle. So I think this spot's gonna be good. We're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna take a gamble tonight and see what happens, and cast out some rod and reels and see what we can do. All right, guys. Sometimes when you're fishing for catfish, what we did is we switched up our rigs and went with smaller hooks just to try to get some fish in this boat. We got some bites. Unfortunately, sometimes if you're fishing these rivers, you get other things, like this nice snapping turtle here that's eating some of our cut bait. I guess that's a gamble when you throw close ashore, and he's pretty big, and he's pretty pissed. So what you do when you catch these guys, don't go anywhere near his mouth, unless you want to lose a finger. You just go ahead and cut the line. He's going to take off, and he'll work that hook out on his own. He'll be free. This is number 3 of the night. Combination of a cut bait, and this one was caught on a live bluegill. We got 3 hits within like 5 minutes. He pulled a nice flathead. I just got a channel on this rod, and then the bait caster just caught this guy. I'd say about 4 pounds, maybe 5, probably a 4 or 5 pounder, probably about 18 inches or so. Real nice, healthy looking fish. We're gonna let him go. All right, so we're at 1 in the morning. Just got a real nice solid hit. Feels like a good fish. Luckily, it was on the toughest pole we got. Oh, there he goes. 50-pound braid with a 1 ounce, oh yeah, there he goes, with a 1 ounce barrel weight. He's spinning the whole boat now. And I believe this is a piece of cut bait. I could be wrong, but it feels like a nice fish. He's still got a lot of fight left in him. looks like a channel. Decent size. Here, let me get him from here. I think I got a better angle. Oh, he's still got some violence to him. All right.
Ooh, he's a fat one.
Yes, he is. What a fatty. Real nice fish. Look at his stomach. He is 12 pounds. 12 pounds even. Look at the belly on that thing. He just ate. He couldn't get enough. Wanted some of my bait. Real nice fish. Channel catfish. At 1:04 in the morning. All right, buddy. Oh, there's a big flathead. All right, just got slammed. Oh, about 10 minutes sitting here. Just caught a real nice flathead. Oh yeah. Ooh, he might be a
20 pounder.
20 pounder maybe. That's a decent fish. All right.
Jesus fuck.
Hey guys, it is September 5th. Piece of cup bait on here, nice flathead, 14 pounder. 14, yep, he's 14 pounds. Slammed it hard, took that bait caster and just kept going with it. We're at about 1.5 feet of water. A lot of turtles here too. We call this a turtle spot, but he's a hefty guy. Real nice fish.
Caught another damn turtle.
Oh wow, he bites hard. Wow.
You want to pull him in the boat?
What the fuck is I want to pull him in the boat? Bring him over here. Well, Jake just hooked into some kind of a heifer. He just cast it out, sat back down, and next thing you know, drag started to peel. And it's coming up on the boat here. You might have to control him up to the front. See how big this thing is. Oh, he's going to be in the bait bucket. Oh, is he going to take off? Ah, he's ours. Woo! Nice flathead. Man, that's a pig. That is a pig.
Alright guys, just cast it out. Literally maybe a minute went by before my pole went up hard. And this guy, he was a fighter. He's definitely a decent size.
I'm gonna go with 15, maybe 17.
Let's find out. 16.
16 pounder. What a pig. Look at the belly on that thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Woo! These fish are so healthy in this river. I don't know. It's supposed to be a garbage river, but these fish are super healthy in there. Hold them up for us. Nice. Hey guys, so we've been out here a couple hours now. It's pretty late in the morning now. We're getting up to about 2:35 in the morning. Real nice fish, real healthy looking fish. Great fighting fish. We let them all go. They've all been released. We've gotten 2 turtles, so we were right with our presumption that there's a lot of turtles here. 2 snapping turtles, pretty big. Didn't get our fingers anywhere near them. So this turned out to be a good spot, and the importance of this and kind of going against the current, like we talked about earlier, is when your routine, your go-to spots become dry, you got to move. You got to go where the fish are. You got to go where there's no people. You got to go where there's no activity, where these fish have privacy and huntable water, huntable land to do what they do best. They're hunters. They're primitive animals. You know, at nighttime they're hitting up these banks, coming from the deep into these shallows, and they're just trying to slam some bait fish. So it's important that you guys find your rivers, find the deep spots in the rivers, find your banks, and then figure out a way to get there. Whether it's by boat, kayak, wading, whatever. Go to those shallow spots that are directly connected to the deep spots, and that'll give you the best chance of success.
Alright guys.
Oh!
Got him.
you get them?
Yep.
Well, I guess we're not leaving yet.
Yeah, well, I was about to talk about how we were getting ready to pack up because we've had a pretty decent night. We were 5 fish in and 2 turtles, and now we're up to 6 fish. We're gonna get ready to pack it up for tonight, but right as I was telling you guys about it, it went off.
That was crazy.
Yep.
Does it feel good or no?
He feels decent, yeah. So I guess the night's still young.
I guess just when you're getting ready to pack it up, unpredictable things happen. Let me throw this headlamp on, then I suppose I should probably help you with the net, right?
Yeah, that would probably be nice. It's coming right towards the boat.
All right, sorry guys, I had to put the camera down to grab this thing. Let's see how big it is. Ooh!
Man. Shit.
Oh God, that's 2 on.
Take it.
All right, let me grab this one. That's 2 hits. He just got smoked on his other pole. I don't know why he's getting all the action today, but the front of the boat's just been going crazy. I'll hold him here for you if you want to do it.
That was a false alarm. Ugh.
False alarm on the front.
Got him?
Nope. Oh yeah, I do.
Alrighty.
Oh, what a pig. What a pig. Nice channel catfish. Let's get them in here. Always be careful, guys, when you lip these things to not get hooked up on your own hook. We use pretty big hooks, so you can tell he's being real careful, and we got kind of a system going. All right, look at that thing. Yeah, the camera's a little out of focus.
Oh, he's still got fight left in him, huh?
Yeah?
That's a decent sized channel. I guess we could weigh him too.
I'm gonna go with 8. All the fish tonight have been real nice and big. We haven't gotten any of the little guys. He's gonna throw him on the scale here and let you know what he weighs.
He is 8 pounds.
8 pounds.
Look at that.
Winner,
Good
winner,
guess, huh?
winner, winner, chicken dinner. Real nice looking fish. Look how healthy these fish look out here. All right, guys. Well, it's getting pretty late. We're gonna go ahead and, I thought that pole just bumped, but maybe not. We're gonna go ahead and pack it up. We've caught seven catfish, variation of flathead and channel catfish. We've caught 2 snapping turtles. We released them both. And the moral and the importance of this video is when your routine go-to spots become scarce or overfished or whatever, you got to move, you got to follow the fish, you got to go to where you think there's more fish, you got to cast lines in the water. That's the only way you're going to catch these fish, is by throwing lines in the water. They're not going to swim through your boat and fall into the boat. And you just got to experiment and work these things out and try to figure out where they go. So we took a gamble on this spot, and this has become one of our most productive spots now. So we got it mapped out on the Lowrance, and we're going to be fishing here in a couple of days. We'll be back here, going to test it out again, and eventually this spot will be fished out again, and we'll find another spot to move up to. You know, these fish move. They've got about 15 miles of river on this segment of river to move. So just because one spot is awesome one week does not mean it's going to be awesome the next. So you've constantly got to stay on top of the fish. You got to move, and that's how you'll be productive.